deliberate kickoffs, didn't it? Nottingham takes the throw in. He looks for Phoenix. The ball bounces high on this firm-looking pitch. Ball's knocked over the top there. Heaton's trying to chase Phoenix. Ball just played inside, and again it just catches the Darlington leg. Brown's going to have to go for the second ball. Phoenix picks it up, drives it across goal, and there's a chance for Salford just over the bar in the opening minute. Trying to identify the player. Just leaning back, put it 3 or 4 yards over the crossbar. But certainly that's some attacking intent from Salford in this early few seconds.
If then you want to counter-attack, as we've seen in the last 2 games, haven't we, Harrogate and York?
So Salford on the ball now with a chance to play it forward. Gary Brown's got some defending to do against Phoenix here. Phoenix twists and turns, and he gets a shot just a yard wide there. Good play, good footwork by Phoenix. Put the shot through Brown's legs.
Turned well, didn't he? And turned Gary Brown, and the shot went a couple of inches wide of Talbot's goal.
So we were probably directly in line of that. We're probably the only people in the ground who knew that was going to miss, aren't we? Perhaps maybe get on the end of it, but wasn't able to. I think we've got the formation right here. It is Mills and Steisch up front as a 2, isn't it, with Gillies in the hole. Ball's played forward now. Salford with a chance to move down this left-hand side. Great work by Thompson to cover back, but the ball's played inside. Comes to Shelton. Shelton's just wide left-hand side. He's looking for a cross. Right, comes all the way back in the end. Comes back to Toure. Toure again backed up by Thompson. Ball's played and popped into the space though. Ball comes all the way across, and Talbot has to get a good hand on that one and knock it over the bar.
Yeah, he dealt with that well there, the keeper, didn't he? No foul there. Throw-in taken by Phil Turnbull. Turnbull to Gary Brown, back in his own half. Closed down now by Phoenix. Ball played forward. Oh! He found its way through to reach Steisch, but Steisch just couldn't bring it under control, and it goes out for a goal kick. It was a great ball by Gary Brown, and the flag up hadn't got up on the far.
Inside to Mills. Mills gets his first touch and drops it off to Portis. Gets the ball back. Mills on the corner of the box. Oh, he's brought down there. That's a penalty.
Penalty to Darlow.
Penalty to Darlington. Mills has just pushed it down the line, and Walker's just taken his ankles away. I don't think he needed to do that, but it looked a penalty from up here, Andy.
I agree. I think, like you say, Mills, Thompson and Portis playing well down the right hand side. The ball was played inside to Mills, and Mills got away from Walker, and Walker, like you say, took his ankles. So
Rhys Steisch is going to have the chance to put this away to try and put Darlington 1 up. Steisch steps up. He's just clipped it. He's done a little dolly penalty, and he's clipped it right into the goalkeeper who's sitting on his bum, who's just collected it comfortably. So Rhys Steisch made a real pig's ear. That is a horrendous decision by Rhys Steisch. Morley and Johnson have got all of their substitutes on the warm-up now, but now Darlington under a little bit of pressure from a counter-attack. Heaton does enough there just to bundle Phoenix over.
The thing is, it didn't even make it to the goal line.
Almost bounced,
didn't it?
Yeah. Almost bounced. Salford deliver the ball high and long right around the back post. Pierre Gianni's going to get there around there, and it's going to come back to Phoenix. Phoenix has had a shot, and he's burst the back net. Pierre Gianni nodded it back into the 6-yard box, and Phoenix wheels back to the dugout, having scored the first goal for Salford, Andy.
Yeah, it's a good goal, good free kick. Pierre Gianni headed back, and Phoenix slicing it across goal. Finds the bottom corner. Thompson and Steisch just having words with each other there.
Well, yeah, they're rowing about it. I mean, I'm sure that the rest of the Darlington team feel just the same way about the penalty as we do. So, all going against Darlington now. Stephen Thompson's furious, isn't he? We're going to see Anthony Dudley on shortly for Salford. Brown plays the ball left to right, looking for Thompson. Thompson pulls it out of the air nicely. He's trying to get in between 2 Salford defenders. He finds Steisch. Steisch getting deeper since that penalty, I think. Thompson plans Gillies inside the box. Chance for Gillies to cross. Slides it across. It's Mills! Mills has slid it home for the equaliser from 8 yards.
Great goal by Greg Mills. Good play by Darlow. Thompson and Steisch playing a 1-2, and then Thompson feeding it through for Gillies, who drilled it across, and Mills was there to fire it in from 8 yards out. Darlington 1, Salford 1.
Great stuff. Didn't see that one coming, which is almost even more of a pleasure, isn't it? But great work down the right-hand side. Gillies picked his man out. Mills slid it in past Crocombe there. So Darlington back on level terms here. Haven't had a poor spell maybe after that missed penalty, but back in terms, and need to keep that run going now, keep that momentum going, see if we can get something out of this game.
Gary Brown comes out to meet him, and Terry Galbraith picks the ball up, plays it forward now to Josh Gillies. Gillies checks back. Gives it to Gary Brown. Brown trying to switch the play towards Stephen Thompson. So I don't think Thompson was expecting that, but Reece Stice can't get there. And Mafata, sorry, goes through, and Tom Porter's great sliding challenge there on Josh Askew.
Great tackle, Tom Porter. So just starting to get this little sense, and you don't want to say the wrong thing, but they're just getting a bit stretched here and getting a little bit leggy. But I think that's the ref just sort of giving a couple of yellows, isn't it?
Salford again about 20 yards for the free kick as well. Free kick is taken, now Nottingham coming forward and Reece Stice chasing him. And
4.5 to go.
Free kick's going to be taken over on the far side. There's a free man out the back. Take forward and hooked over the bar by Gary Brown, I think it is. This corner's going to come in from Toure. Toure trying to get there. Bounces around the 6-yard box, backheeled. Cleared off the line, drilled back across. Put in by Maynard, and Maynard's shot goes wide from the penalty spot. But to be fair to him, there was 13 men between him and the goal. It would have been a hell of an effort to get that in.
Yeah, one off the line there for Darlington. I wouldn't like to think we're going to come any closer than that. Was it Portness who cleared it off the line? I couldn't quite tell. There was so many bodies in there.
There was not much happening. Talbot with a kick up towards Harvey Saunders. Stice can't get there. Now Salford can break against, played forward. He's in around the back of Heaton, left foot. Left foot shot, it's in the bottom corner.
It's number 16. It's Anthony Dudley.
Anthony Dudley
has just got round Josh Heaton for the first time in the whole evening, and his left foot shot has squeezed into the far corner. So in the 89th minute of this game, it's Darlington 1, Salford City 2.
Anthony Johnson just telling all his subs to sit down.
Yeah, I think
celebrated wildly. I think they saw the camera and they've played up to the camera a bit there, in my opinion. Anthony Johnson doing the right thing, telling them to sit down. And
Johnson's telling the crowd at the right to be wound up there by the substitutes. Leaves a little bit of a nasty taste. But after all of the endeavour and all of the effort of this Darlington team, I think we might have called it right. I think they've just maybe run out of steam a little bit.
.4 minutes of added time.